Hello guys, today we want to talk about another topic with you.
There have been many fatal diseases throughout history that have caused widespread mortality. Here are a few examples. 1. The Black Death, bubonic plague. The Black Death was a pandemic that swept through Europe in the 14th century, killing an estimated 25 million people, or roughly one-third of the continent's population. Mortality rates vary depending on the location, but in some areas, such as Florence, Italy, the mortality rate was as high as 80%. 2. Smallpox. Smallpox was a highly contagious, viral disease that caused fever, rash, and scarring. It killed an estimated 300 to 500 million people during the 20th century alone, and was responsible for the deaths of many indigenous people in the Americas after Europeans brought the disease to the continent. The mortality rate for smallpox varied depending on the strain, but could be as high as 30%. 3. Spanish flu. The Spanish flu was a pandemic that swept the globe in 1918 to 1919, killing an estimated 50 million people, or roughly 3% of the world's population. At the time, the mortality rate varied depending on the location, but was particularly high among young adults. 4. HIV/AIDS. HIV is a virus that attacks the immune system and can lead to AIDS if left untreated. Since the discovery of the virus in the 1980s, an estimated 32 million people have died from AIDS-related illnesses. Mortality rates for HIV/AIDS have decreased significantly in recent years thanks to advancements in treatment, but the disease still remains a major public health concern, particularly in developing countries. 5. Ebola. Ebola is a highly infectious and often fatal disease that causes fever, vomiting, and internal bleeding. Outbreaks of Ebola have occurred sporadically in Africa since the 1970s, with mortality rates ranging from 25% to 90%. The 2014 to 2016 outbreak in West Africa was the largest and most deadly to date, killing over 11,000 people. These are just a few examples of fatal diseases throughout history and their mortality rates. While many of these diseases remain a threat today, advances in medicine and public health have helped to reduce their impact and save countless lives.
Please like the posts and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.